Give me a few seconds. I just want to set this camera and this setting up. Welcome, greetings, and welcome. Okay, greetings. I'm here for Resale Circle. I just want to kind of set up this whole thing so that guess we can get it from here. The goal is subscription based income. That's the whole purpose and the point for tonight. I want to put some numbers in front of your face so that you can see some things. But again, greetings. This is an orientation for those who are in Resale Circle. Resale Circle is a digital platform, also a platform where physical items can be transferred. One of the things or biggest names that you hear is Amazon, and this is that, but on a smaller scale. However, the point I'm making tonight is as an orientation specialist, my goal is to connect all of the dots or fill in any blanks or to be able to help you navigate throughout the system. I have a couple of different devices. So if you're on your telephone, that's one thing. If you're on an iPad or a laptop or something else, I can possibly help you connect those dots. We want this to be a seamless situation. This is a business in a box. So what we do is offer as much as support. What we offer as much support and help as we can. What we do it is for particular reasons. Is a system, and we are a part of the system. The system is labor pays once and leverage pays over and over again. So by us doing leverage or leveraging your time by assisting you and helping you be able to navigate through the system, which is Resale Circle, there's multiple ways that you can earn inside of that system. So the goal tonight is just to be able to speak on the things that you need answered. If there's anybody in the live, please something in the chat. Leave a comment in the chat. At some point down the line, someone to see this live after it's done and said and done. With that being said, when that time comes, still leave a comment and let it be known that you finally heard about Resale Circle and that someone was on this a while back. The goal here is to talk about subscription based income and how we can make money without leaving our regular 9 to 5, how we can make money without having to worry about bills, rent, mortgage, all these different things like that. This is another way to get income on a regular basis where it starts stacking. And so we'll talk a little bit about that. One thing I want to definitely ensure you that this is not about hype or super motivating someone to get involved in something that doesn't last. Subscription based income has been around for years, So let me ask you something real quick. If you're here tonight because you're looking for a side hustle, or if you're here tonight or you stuck or you came into this page because you're looking for extra money, to me, that means there's a mindset change. Once the mind is changed, things that didn't look real, excuse me, or things that didn't look advantageous, or for whatever reason that you were reluctant, now you realize that those things are fear blocking you. So why not get involved with something that's going to pay you back on a consistent basis? And that's the whole goal, to be able to get money coming in without you having to do the work, which is the leverage over labor. Labor is going to do something one time, physically going to physically do it and getting physically paid for whatever the labor is, no matter what your hustle is, no matter from school teacher, dancing, you know what I mean? Photography, no matter what your lane claim to fame is, there's another way to get multiple streams of income without changing what it is you do, if and what you do is something you're comfortable with. The goal here is just to add one more to it, and labor over leverage is something that most people miss. So I've kept some notes over here to the side so that I can keep my points together so that we can make sense and that it's a benefit for you. The goal is to introduce you to a platform that helps you make money on multiple different levels while I'm doing an orientation for the same company. And so my goal is to not waste your time, but to show you how your time can get you paid, especially for those who are already involved with social media at some point. So this is not aged, except for 18 and older. It's not gender specific. It's not attracting. You don't have to have this, that, or the other. You can go natural. You can be organic. You can be faceless. The goal is to share it. And one of the ways to share the information in a subscription based income is the same way that you have become a subscriber. The same way that you have become a subscriber is the same way that you attract subscribers. And one of those ways that you became a subscriber is you found something that was giving you what it is that you was looking for on a consistent basis. And you're paying for that subscription and that service. So whatever service is being provided, that subscription pays for that. And what you're doing is going to learn exactly how to attract those type of people to a platform where they can make money and they can sell products in so multiple different ways. The biggest thing is not to involve yourself with that side of the business. When you purchase a business in a box like the system that I'm connected to, you don't have to worry about going out telling someone exactly what they need to do. What you do is connect them to the business and let the business in the box do that for you. That's the difference here. And that's one of the greatest attractions that I found in this platform. It allows me to make money on multiple different levels. I share other people's products because I don't know how to create products. And I've made more money in subscriptions from people who stay subscribed to the platform because they are making money and helping other people make money. And so there's cautions when things like that happen, or for those who are for those who's ignorant, that sound like a pyramid scheme. That sound like a scam. That sound like it's too good to be true. But for someone who has heard that it's time for them to move and they know because their circumstances dictate it's time for motivation. It's time for something to be moved. And that time is now. You come in, you look inside the platform, and you look and learn before you do anything. Don't pay a dime because it's not about the money. It's about learning. These are life learned lessons in these courses that are free, absolutely free. Come in and look around. Allow the system to sell it to the person. Allow the person to be connected to the system. I don't sell the system, I introduce it to you. And this is one of the ways that makes this easy because it's a book here called Show and Tell, Not Sell. And once you start mastering all of the tools that's here, these things start helping to be very fluid and easy for you. So enough of that. That'll probably be a few clips for uh, to attract more people to this platform and to this page. And these are things that I learned inside the platforms that I'm working with. So with that being said, let's dive a little bit deeper in a different direction. I'm hoping that someone had questions. At this point, I will be answering questions and getting people more familiar with, where they are and understanding. Um, you know what? It's been said that certain people are lazy or certain people won't do certain things. Or I've heard that said, I'm not going to do this. I've said it. I'm not going to do a certain thing. I have standards. I'm just not going to do whatever. And then we look at a different group or race or ethnicity of people whose standards aren't as such. So what this does is this bridges that barrier of not doing this and I'm not going to do that. This is a subscription based income where it's basically is easy. You don't need to have a resume. You don't need to have a degree. You don't have to. All you have to do is be willing to learn. The fact that you can share a link on social media, and if you even scrolling right now and you see this commercial, you see me, let me tell you what you're doing right now can get you paid just by watching, allowing other people to do exactly what caught your attention. That's all you have to do. And when people connect to Resell Circle, which is the platform that I'm connected with, this platform allows them the opportunity to make money in a multiple different ways, and you don't have to do any heavy lifting. Heavy lifting is when you physically have to go into it. You have to create systems. They send emails automatically. It communicates with the people. The teaching is regular. We have orientation. This is a part of the orientation right here. This live is a part of the orientation. So yes, there'll probably be a host of different clips, but the reality is this platform is definitely one that connects to its people and have a great community and a leadership which responds and is current and physical and is everything is apparent and relevant. So a lot of times when someone put a system together, you never see the person again. So let's get to some of the things that I want to do and put on the board just so we can look at some numbers. According to my notes, I might be moving a little bit quick, but I talk very fast. I want to get that motivation and that excitement out. And sometimes I have to take a deep breath and say, wait, again, remember, labor pays once, weekly, leverage, it pays daily, monthly, weekly, hourly. Leverage pays consistently. Leverage pays over and over again. Labor pays one time. One time. You have to go physically do that one thing one time, get paid for it one time. 1 hour, 1 minute. Some people get paid by the hour. Some people get paid by the project. But when that project and that's it, you got to start all over. Are you somebody? Are you somebody who every time you pay your rent, when the rent is finished paid or your mortgage is finished paid or even car note is finished paid, now your bank account goes back to zero and you have to start all over again? I mean, there's a lot of people. That's not just you. It was me. It's a host of people. And you just want to know a way how you can come up out of that rat race. How do you get out of that circle and how do you be able to get ahead? One of the things is the mindset. The fact that you realize that that's the situation is one, and then two is now time to do something. Subscription based income is one of the things that you can do where you don't physically have to be there, where you don't have to physically put certain connect the dots. You connect to a system that's already done for you while you're still connected to the system that has you separated from a system that can benefit you. You continue to stay doing that for whatever benefits, for whatever reason, for whatever. Let that afford you the new benefit, the new business. The business is in a box. Everything is done for you. You just plug and play, copy and paste, and then repeat. The same way, remember, always remember, the same way you got in is the same way you connect other people by listening and something caught your attention. Was it the mortgage? Was it a bill? Was it a car note? Is it word repossession? Is it a word paid off or late payment? Looking for envelopes, scared to open up an email because you know what that company email is? Blocking certain people email, blocking certain voice messages, hating to look at certain texts. This is real stuff for real people. And right now we got a real way out where you can connect to resale circles with subscription based income. What I mean by subscription based income is the exact same thing that you do for Amazon or any other subscription. Netflix, can you imagine if Netflix gave you $1 or $2 or $5 every month, every time somebody you connected to one of these platforms paid their subscription? Think about it. Anybody that you shared a subscription to, or you told them about some place where they have to go pay their own subscription, if those places was paying you $5, $10 a month every time that person paid that subscription, would you tell more people about that company? And you would. And I'm doing it. And that's called affiliate. And people get afraid of certain words like marketing and affiliate marketing, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm connecting you to a company that's going to help you get paid, that's going to teach you exactly how to get paid. And that's just the God's honest truth. You click the link in the bio. Once you click the link in the bio, you get into a system where you leave your name, your email address, maybe even phone number. You create a password, and now you immediately admitted into an invite-only platform. Once you get inside the invite-only platform, you now have an opportunity to start navigating through the platform's e-products, physical products, as well as different members inside the system and their individual products. You also get the opportunity to have a host of e-products given to you immediately. Most of them are opportunities for you to make 50% commissions that are directly connected to your new digital store. What you do now is you go into the lessons, because now we have classes, courses, and lessons, and all of it is absolutely free. There's a host of ebooks that you can go in and connect to, and all of those ebooks will definitely connect you to subscription-based businesses. Do you want to do SEOs on Google search? You want to be a top, found high in the search of Google and all other search engines, and so forth and so on. It's multiple ways how to get build a subscription based income in 14 days. There's even the problem could be you. There's certain books in here, self help books. There's a bunch of different albums and music. The platform also allows you the opportunity to learn how to create those products and how to reproduce them and through leverage, doing something one time and allowing it to be sold multiple times. Then there's physical products. If you have physical and tangible products, you can post your products here online. And then there's a QA, a quality analysis area, where everything is looked at and made sure that everything here is done on the highest of performance, that everything is meeting all regulations and standards. With that being said, to connect to a company that does all of this for you, all you have to do is have ideas. All you have to do is allow those ideas that have been sitting dormant in your life, those things that have allowed you to play the background, allow those gifts to come forward and be a superstar right now online. You'll be the one who'll go viral. Notice I didn't say anything about viral money and going fast. There's multiple ways to get money here, but the reality is, click the link in the bio, start now for absolutely free. Look, learn, listen, and then we'll earn together. I'll show you exactly how I've been making thousands of dollars with a platform by doing absolutely nothing but sharing links and teaching and showing other people. Now I finally got to a point where I'm teaching now because the numbers are changing. And so I have a system where I have some notes over here, so remember, you're not broke, you're just not in the system. You're in the system, their system. You have to get out of the system and learn how to navigate, earn, grow, and build a system. So let's look at some numbers. Again, if there's anybody with any questions, I'm here to answer any questions that may be asked. And another thing, people not failing because they're lazy. They don't know. No one ever taught them like how you do this. Companies haven't. Companies get created daily. You just have to connect with the best company. This company is not one of those companies where you like picking stock. This is a company that is a profit sharing company, meaning the work that you put in is the energy that you'll get out. So allowing other people to come into the system and put their products, and then you share those products, you're promoting businesses. I hear all the time, promote your own, promote this, promote that, keep it in-house, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it, whatever traditions you have. The reality is to get motivated to enough to move and to have another lane that's actually operating for you. Me, I'm not one that has a host of physical products, but yes, I am in the making of putting them, because now I'm being convinced that instead of just bringing you to a platform where you can get other people's products, I can create products that you can come in and enjoy as well. There'll be a few things that's coming soon, and I can actually use those products that I have as landing pages, or I can use them as free magnets to pull people into the system and become customers that way. There's a bunch of things that I've learned inside this program. And so I just wanted to share some of those things with you. It just came right out the top. These are some of the things I'm studying and learning as I'm going. I just know consistency beats excitement. People get all excited. Wow, oh, wow. You go to a church service or any type of service, a function, and you only remember certain things or the headline. And sometimes it's not the main scripture or the leading scripture or even the passage that you suppose it was a song. It was something else that attracted your attention because it was excitement, and excitement don't last. You have to keep on getting excited. That's how people get addicted. So let's get addicted to money. Let's get addicted to all those things that are good. Let's get addicted to word. Let's get addicted to doing right. Let's get addicted to being upright. And that's all the things that this company stands for. And so my goal is to be able to point you in that direction. If you're someone who come here from Resale Circle and you are in this live because you are for orientation, I am here to assist you, to help you, to be able to give you all of those things that you need to get you in the right path inside the Resale Circle platform. The platform is an awesome platform. It has multiple different compartments in different areas. It was like everything was thought about at the time that the creation of the platform was put together. My goal is to just go live on these days to make sure that the orientation, people who need orientation to hear, and so at some point it's probably automatic or shared. At some point I'll condense it and perfect it to a way that it may be just an audio that could be just played. However, right now I'm having fun making money, getting multiple subscribers, being able to put a live together where I can definitely chop up some of it and use it as different reels or shorts or other things at a later date. And these are all the things that I've learned inside the system. So, are you ready to spend the money online? $27 subscription. Wow, this is probably gonna be upside down or backwards on the other side. This is a learning lesson. I'll figure it out at a later date. Maybe someone in the live can attest. But this is a $27 subscription, right? Let me see, how do I do that like that, maybe? Okay, just trying to make sure we get all that we need to get in there. Okay, $27 subscription. Okay, so listen to this. When I'm where I'm at in the position right now, I make $16 each subscription. Okay, that's how much I keep. And so if I get 10 subscribers, that's $160 a month. Just without me doing anything. 25 subscribers. Guess how much 25 subscribers? This is every month. We starting to pay some bills at this point. This is not just your regular stuff. Now we paying some bills. 400. You have more than 25 people in your network. And they always say that your network is your net worth. So remember that you already have these people in your social media network already. These are people that want to make money online. These are people who need to make money in their regular life. They have bills, life, livelihood, rent, mortgage, car note. People want things and can't get things. This is another way to help these people get money. For you to be able to get an immediate, listen, 10 people subscribe, 10, you get $160, and 25 people, you get $400. And that's every single month. And all you have to do it is one time. It's just awesome. And so it even gets deeper because those are people who are new that don't know exactly how many people they have or new to social media or somebody that's my age or older and feel like they can't make money. Listen, you got 1,000 people that subscribe to you, right? Or following you, or fans, or people that start listening to your content because you're a real person and you now life changing. If you go online and you look at all of these people that go viral, it's people that really have real life lessons. This is real, and just look at this. But the excitement to me is your mind and not your emotions. And I want you to look at the numbers that you can create yourself. With 10 people, you get $160 a month. With 25 people, you get $400 a month. Now, let me just go a little bit high with 50 and then 100. 50 and 100. Tell me the numbers. The numbers start multiplying. They don't start adding, they start multiplying. And that's where you want to be. 50 people get $100 a month. I mean, get $800 a month. 50 people. Just having 50 people, you get $800 a month. 100 subscribers, you get $1,600. This is not hype, people. This is what's really real and what's happening. And this is just one aspect. The reason why I'm speaking on this aspect of the platform is because it pays consistently and gives you the comfort to be able to start creating and doing other things inside the platform. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to miss that part. I want to do the numbers all over again, real simple, because I want to make it look very neat. You know, on live is live, right? Okay, so now where was the system at? We're gonna do 10. We're gonna do 1, 10. How do we have the thing broke up? 25, 50, 100. 25, 50, 100. Are you with me? 400 a month, 160. This is how I go. It's as simple as that. One person, 16, 10 people, 160. And as you build these subscribers, how do you build these customers? By introducing them to a platform that's working, that's already working, that's doing digital products, that has different things inside the system that's actually working, that are actually working. This is what we call labor. Labor, you do something one time, leverage, you do it 1,000 times, you get paid over and over and over again from it. So that's how it is. Over here is about stacking money and to be able to make some different comments. Just testing some stuff out. Okay, so listen. Uh Now the reason this works is because subscription based income, most people are chasing a one time fee. Again, a lot of times people just chasing a $500 bag, a thousand, $1,500 program, and then disconnect with the people. Here, that's not happening. Here at Resale Circle or in this system, what's happening is you are now connected to a system where you can do multiple things, where you can get the money from the live that you're doing on social media. You can get the money in multiple different areas. So, okay, I say I got a guest. Who art thou? I don't think I haven't learned how to navigate the program to where I see who's in the so I can see who's in there. Nope, don't know. But anyway, listen, click the link in the bio some kind of way if you don't have the time to hang out and stay. There's 2 people here. Thank you for sharing the live to as many people. My goal here is to teach as many people as I can on how to make money in multiple different ways. Very seamless, easy. This is leverage over labor. Instead of going to do something in the workplace on a regular basis, now you have the ability to do something. What's up, Misfits? You have the ability to allow leverage and multiply the effort. That labor is done once and the effort is paid multiple times over and over again. Excuse me. So, again, I wanted to share those numbers because a lot of people don't realize that when you're dealing with a subscription based income and you just sharing links with other people, it's not very difficult or hard to start looking at the math, start mathing, and how something makes sense. You do something one time and you get $16, but you have to do that one thing every hour in order to get those $16. I don't know if this is going to be too light or too dark or what, but I definitely wanted the light. Okay, just trying to see, try some stuff. But that same thing again, if you do it 10 times, you get $160, you know? And so that same thing, if you did, I know, okay, we'll leave that alone. Thank you for giving me some feedback on that. I don't want to waste anybody's time. But the point of it being is if you get 10 subscribers, that's $160 that you don't have to worry about doing but one time every month by sharing it. And how do you share it? You share it by sharing the links in your bio in multiple ways. You can share the link from your link tree. You can share the link from through an email, through a text, through tell you however you want to share it digitally, or you can actually just tell someone about it. You can share it through a product. You can share the link multiple different ways. The goal here, and that I've been saying from day one for me, and what made things easy for me was it was click for profit. The more I shared links, the more people came in. They became first they were aware, just being aware, wanted to see, wanted to look, and then they became a consumer. They start purchasing items. As they start purchasing items, they became customers from other people because I had no products at that time. With that being said, while they was buying their digital assets and other products from other people, whether it be music, uh, journals, different tutorials, courses, classes, I was getting a commission by having done nothing but introduce them to a platform. Again, it's the exact same thing, except for what, like as Amazon, except for you're getting paid for bringing a customer, and that's why high content creators and people who have all these digital products, I'm shocked that they have yet to see the opportunity for them themselves to be able to make money here at this platform. And so, with that being said, I want to, maybe if I take that off, and so what I want to welcome as many people as possible by sharing links. You know, another thing, even though it's just $16 per person as far as per subscriber or per customer. And you know, the customer is gladly to pay it. You know, it's different when you're getting money from someone who don't want to give you the money. These people are willing and they want to give you the $16. They're giving $27 and they're making thousands that would have the ability to make thousands, hundreds, or even dollars by posting, being charismatic, being honest, being truthful, letting people know exactly what's going on, learning to be able to go live and share. Most of the finances or the most of the things that have come back to me have come through me going live, me being open and transparent and sharing with as many people as possible. The reality is, I utilize YouTube because it's going to be a long lasting video. There's going to be multiple parts of this video that I personally am going to have taken out and shown as shorts. So the purpose here is multi-purposing, and I've learned that level of leverage through the platform. And so, although this may be a little longer than the rest, or other people, you know, most people jump right on TikTok. I had my fair time at TikTok, and I'm not through with TikTok, but I want to be able to be methodic in what it is that I do and how I do it. And I need your support and your help to be there and watch me do what I'm doing. And so, hence, I'm here today to help you in your journey at Resale Circle. If there's anything you want done or need done, or anything in the system that you don't understand or how to navigate, let's talk about the leadership board. Let's talk about the platform. Let's talk about how to get more subscribers, how to get customers, how to articulate the platform, how to understand the platform. What is it that you want to do with the platform? And understand, you know, how to do those things. So if there's any questions, please ask those questions. A lot of people want to know, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do we get this? How do we get that? The goal is to ask me those questions and I'll be able to answer. Listen, without the light, yep, it's still a glare. And it's nothing I could do. Okay, so wait a minute, listen. Let's see. No. And that's a part of this whole thing also, being able to navigate a platform, communicate through people with people, and have these lives and really be live. That was better. Yeah. So the other thing is being able to discuss where we are. What is the pain points of the people? What people are dealing with? What people don't want to talk about? What a lot of that stuff goes viral. Viral again is in the moment. Viral again is emotional. Viral again is that charge of emotions and whatever. But that viral was done, and you need viral over and over again. I can't deal with viral after viral because that's a hit and miss. But subscription based income is something that's guaranteed. Subscription based income is something that happens immediately. Subscription based income is something that's very simple. All you have to do is share the links or at least share products. What you're doing is promoting other people at the time that you're sharing the product. And if it's your very own product, when you promote your product, whomever it is that purchase it, you receive 100% of whatever it is. And so most people are running from the 9 to 5 and not knowing where to run to or scrambling. Just hold what you have and add another asset to it and allow the asset to build. And as it start building and multiplying and compounding, then you start adding different levels of assets. You start adding your multimedia, different things. What's multimedia? You start adding music to it. You start adding videos. You start learning stuff. You start adding journals to it. You subscription bait. You subscribe to. You get different subscriptions through spiritual, different. All these different avenues. So many I get tongue tied, But the point of it is, you add different layers after you create the system. And you don't have to create this system. All you have to do is connect to this system. I tell people all the time there's only one thing missing in this system. One thing. And people always want to know how much. Well, so if that be the case and you want to know a price, then there's two things that's missing in this system. The first thing and the most important thing that's missing from this system is you. The second and most important thing for the system, and people always want to know, how much do I have to pay? What do I have to pay? What do I have to pay? Well, what you have to pay is attention. And once you pay attention and understand and learn exactly what's going on inside the system, at this point, you're in a position to start earning. You'll understand which level of earning you want to work with. I'm speaking now about subscriptions. The reason why is because it's the most simple. By connecting people and allowing them to see for themselves what they can get for their subscription. And you gain $16 off of that subscription. You get 10 people, that's $160. And the goal is to get 1,000. The goal is to continue to get people and to get other people that get people. And so that's the whole goal with subscription-based income, is to share with, to connect people inside of a system that's already done for you, that has multiple different faucets, different lanes, different avenues. And so it's better to just answer questions. So this way I can give you what it is that you're looking for. And one of the things that people are looking for is a way out. Well, to be honest, there's no way out. You have to just deal with the system head on. And how do you deal with the system head on? Is you create a system. You get inside of a system that you can control. You're the one that's controlling the narrative and not the narrative controlling you. When you're in a subscription-based income business, you can predict exactly how much money you can get paid and how much you're going to get paid, exactly how much you're going to be able to receive. You find out what it is that the customer has and is receiving, and make sure that they continue to receive that and they continue to pay, and you continue to get your percentage, your cut. And your commission at this point, it starts at 40%, 50 to 50 to 60%. So it depends on how many subscribers you have, how much you'll get. But the reality is, you already sharing different subscriptions with other people about other platforms and getting nothing. Here you have an opportunity to start gaining and building. And as those people come in, and they also themselves have the ability to create products and then sell those products themselves, and you can help promote those people. We all helping each other, one after another. Listen, I just seen in the text, some people are one bill away of a disaster. Some people are thinking about bankruptcy. Some people are almost willing to give up because they don't know what else to do. Subscription based income right now. Click the link in the bio. Find out exactly how we're making thousands of dollars on a regular basis. I know exactly that subscription based business is now paying bills. I'm dependent on my subscription based business. This is nothing that's going to go and fade. When was the last time Netflix was threatened to not be here anymore? You can hear about a social media platform going to crash and it's not going to be working and someone's going to buy it, another country, whatever the war. But you don't never hear that about Amazon. You don't never hear that about any place that you pay in a subscription. So don't think it here. This is something that has a legacy program that you can leave to people behind you, behind you, behind you. Now we're speaking generational wealth. Finally, a platform that gives you all of those things and allow you an opportunity to be able to grow from exactly where you are. If you don't know anything about digital products, you're not lost. If you don't have a digital product, you're not lost. How about the fact that now there's going to be some classes teaching people exactly how to create your own book, whether it be an ebook or a physical book, telling you exactly where to put it, how copyright situations, telling you where to uh, uh, publish, and so forth and so on, even where to house and how much to charge, all of the above. Where do you find that? On a consistent basis where you can have meetings and communicate with the owner and the engineer behind the platform, giving you heads up and straight and give you directions. That by itself alone is worth $27. And that's why people consistently pay their subscription. Now they get an opportunity to be able to put their own products on a platform that's proven to profit share with anyone who has anything to do with it. Listen to this. You can learn within an hour how to put an ebook together and then have that same uh, session recorded where you can watch it multiple times, where you can stop it, where you can fast forward it, where you can get, and guess what else? This is the kicker, where you can share it with other people so other people can also have that opportunity for them to be able to grow and learn. And now they be able to become a customer from clicking a link that's already connected to you by you sharing a link to someone, by you coming forth, going live, telling people about a platform where they can also get paid. These are opportunities that this platform affords you in subscription. Base income from that platform is one that is outstanding. Divine, I stayed away from the platform for 49 days. I wasn't able to post anything. I wasn't able to get any information across on any platform, social media, or a part of this platform whatsoever. I had no connection, no ties, whatever. Every now and then I would come on a live, someone else's, but I never spoke for 49 days. I was ill. And with that being said, when I was able to come back, I was letting it be known to you and to all of the people that's in the platform. Regardless if I do any work here or not, I get paid every single week from this platform, whether I produce anything or not. That energy is what allowed me to start coming out to let people know that there is a platform where you can get paid without having to do too much. All you have to do is share the platform with multiple people. It's a subscription-based income. They're across the platform. Multiple people are part of it. You are a subscriber. Now go get you some subscribers. And this is something that's very simple and it's easy to do. I'm doing it. If I can do it, we take age out of the equation. If I can do it, we take beauty out of the equation. If I can do it, we take IT intellect out of the question. If I can do it, we take a lot of things out of the equation. But one thing that I will definitely leave in the equation is I know how to make money. And I know when money is starting to compound, I know the effort was very small for the return. And I'm intelligent enough to know that if money is compounding, and now I can share this link with a host of other people and teach them how they can compound by bringing them to a platform where everything is done for you. All the heavy lifting is done, all the teaching is there. They even listen, they're coming up now with videos. It's almost like white label videos for this company. It's unbelievable. And the opportunity for you to get involved is very simple. All you have to do is click the link in the bio and come in, peruse the site for absolutely free. My name is Divine. I'm on multiple platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and now Facebook. And with that being said, I'll start sending out different videos and different things like that. What I like for you to do is connect, share, connect, what you follow, whatever it is that the etiquettes here at YouTube are. Do those things, share it with other people, tell it to other people. Maybe you can just click a part of it. But again, my goal here for Saturdays and Wednesdays is to come from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and to discuss how people can stay connected through an orientation at Resale Circle, how you get involved and how you stay involved in the platform, and how we're making money there. I like to say not tons of money, but loads. And with that being said, I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to navigate through that platform. The platform is very extreme, exclusive, extravagant. There's a lot of things in there. Depending on where you are, is I guess where you would hang out inside of the platform. With that say, how do you share it? Follow is on the home screen. Please expand a little bit more about that. How do you share it? Now, if you say sharing and you're talking about sharing the live, I'm not sure. And if you talk about sharing the platform, when you go to the home screen, you just click the link and it says share and immediately put it in a text, email, or however form you want to share it. That is. TikTok has a share button on the bottom of live. Okay, so that's a great way to share it. But again, TikTok doesn't allow you to have links. And again, the whole goal is to, because we on YouTube right now. So the whole goal is when you're on TikTok, the whole goal there is to um, have them go to a link through your bio. Once you connect them to the link in your bio, that kind of helps you out a little bit because now they're stuck. They were not stuck, but they're going through the link in your bio. And by going through the link in your bio, it allows them an opportunity to get paid, and or you could get your link clicked. That's one of the reasons why I moved away from certain platforms because I want to be able to have a seamless situation, and I want people to be able to look at this as time progressed down the line. I want people to be able to look back at what timeline it was when all this stuff was transpiring. I want a lot of different things to happen. So one of the things is to be consistent and to be truthful about where we are. So I will do this. I want you to click the link in the bio some kind of way. And I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know if I went away or not, but okay, that's the link. I'm putting it right there in the chat right there. That's the link that you share. Now, what I did was I went to my Resale Circle platform. I went to the invite page. I got the link. I shared the link right here on this platform. And again, in the comments, you'll see the link in the comments. With that being said, I need water. With that being said, check the link in the comments and be able to connect to the system, look inside the system, learn the system, find out all the different things that's inside the system, and we'll be able to go from there. 10, 50, 100. That's $1,600. That's 800. So another thing I want you to remember: labor pays once, but leverage pays multiple times. Labor pays once, but leverage pays multiple times. Labor pays once, but leverage pays multiple times. Yes, labor may pay every hour. It may pay every week. It may pay bi-weekly or even monthly, but it only pays that one time. You have to continuously do the labor over and over again to get that revenue. But when you do leverage, you did that labor one time and you get paid consistently. And that's the goal. Labor pays once and leverage pays multiple times over and over and over again. Subscription based income is the best leverage that we can utilize right now. It's better than taxes. I mean, what do you call it? Stocks. Stocks is a gamble. You're not gambling with subscription based income. Either they paying or they not. Either they subscribe or they not. Netflix, name them. Amazon. These people got the most subscribers out of all people. All you have to do is get you some subscribers. Once you get your subscribers up, game on every single month. This is reoccurring income, consistent over and over and over again every single month. Whether it's $160 or $16. $16 every month for something that you are not doing or you have done one time is amazing. You do something one time, it's just like selling a book. You sell a book for $16 every month, the book sells and you're getting $16. This is incredible income. And it's an incredible opportunity for those who want to create another lane of income without having to do much, especially the heavy lifting about creating products and doing certain things. At some point, most people do get involved with a product aspects of music and selling different products, even physical journals and things of that nature that they've created, that they went through Spotify and all these other different avenues that you hear on the internet. Those things are real and those things are happening. But what I want you to understand is you now have the opportunity to be a part of it. Even if you're not the creator thereof, you can still share people who did create and then gain income, which is called commissions from just simply being an affiliate to the person in assisting them in marketing. Very simple. It's not hard. We get afraid for certain words because we never was able to break those words down. We were never taught these different words, these different methodologies. We just been able to be a part of the system, but never create systems or have systems that was designed for us to win. This is a system that's finally designed for you to be able to win because it's a profit sharing. The owner and the engineer behind it realized I can make money and share with them and still get. I don't have to have 100 million. It's 20 million to be enough. If I have 20 millionaires and I'm making 10 million, hey, so be it. With that being said, this is one of the platforms where I've been able to get money on a regular basis consistently and not have to do any heavy lifting. I don't have to create products and do a whole bunch of lifting. I come to classes, I learn, I understand, learn marketing, learn how to do search engine optimization. And one of the things that's been consistent throughout my whole tenure in this company since July. This is now March 2026. I've been in the platform since July of 2025. I've made thousands of dollars with the platform without having to go live for the last 49 days. And now I get to the point where I have to let people know that these subscribers can get you this amount of subscription income on a monthly basis. One subscriber gets you $16. 10 subscribers get you $160. 50 subscribers, $800. And what they're getting is something that they want, that's creating them income. They're not paying for anything or nothing. Click the link in the bio so you can see exactly how you can make money, not just with subscriptions, but also being a content creator, by being a musician, by being anything that you already do and putting it online and allowing other people to have an opportunity to purchase or to become a part of whatever your mission is. It's an absolutely awesome opportunity. I've been making thousands of dollars with the platform, and I'm just here on this Wednesday and Saturday from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, helping people who are already in the platform navigate throughout the platform and understand exactly what it is that they need to do to be able to have a smooth transition to start getting some of this income and to navigate questions, direct them to different answers, and so forth and so on within the platform. Somewhere there's a link in the bio. Connect to the link. It's not about hyping a company, hyping names, and what it's about is being able to follow these instructions. If this is something that you want to do and you can do, if you got pain points like a bill that's not paid, and every time you pay your bill, the biggest bill, which is normally mortgage or rent or car, once you pay that and your bank account is back to zero, we need to fix those things. We need to talk about it. We need to give you different opportunities where you can learn how to earn money through social media or through network marketing, faceless. Most of my commercials, the reason why I've taken a step back is going to be faceless. I don't think that is necessary. I don't want to sound salesy. I'm only here today because of the orientation and because it works. Every time I go live, somebody clicks the link in my bio. They find that link. For some odd reason, they're going to connect and somebody's going to become a customer tonight. And before a day or two is over, they'll watch a few videos that's already inside the platform. Once they watch those videos, they convert and they become customers. My customers are now shopping throughout this whole platform. While they're shopping through the platform and they buy certain products and items from certain vendors that's inside the product and inside the creators that's inside the platform, when they purchase, I earn every single time. That's how the platform is designed. That I get commissions for just bringing people here to shop with all the other people that are here. And if they buy a product from me, I get a 100% commission. 100%. The platform takes pennies just for the transaction fees. Also, at the platform, if the person decides to be a creator and start selling products and making money off of those different things, and people will start coming to them and they start getting subscribers, and more people are subscribing to them, I get 10% of those commissions. The payments here are nonstop. There's 7+ ways to make money through digital assets and physical products at this platform. And now you have an opportunity to change things in your very own life. And the only thing that's stopping you is you. Click the link in the bio and learn how to get some subscriptions and also commissions on a very small scale. But one thing about this is it pays every month. For the people that have 5,000 followers, for the people that have 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, introduce these people to a platform where they can make money on a monthly basis, and you can get thousands. You can get thousands every month from people who are already subscribing to you on other platforms. Now you get paid for those subscriptions every single month. From one subscriber, $16, all the way up to 100 subscribers. You can get 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. It's up to you how many people that you get on your platform. It's up to you how big and massive you can do it. Sky's the limit. There's no stopping. And so that's another thing that I like about it and why I go live, because it allows me an opportunity to be able to communicate. And so, excuse me while I answer this. I have a daughter that was in here just live. She told me to tell you guys that there's a legacy program. One of the reasons why my own daughter connected to the program was because there's a legacy program. She believes in legacy. She believes in leaving heritage. She believes in us being able to leave something, for the children and the grandchildren. And so, with that being said, there is a legacy program here. So when you create these subscribers and your customers become subscribers and you start gaining this commission and you get 10,000, 100,000 followers or connections or subscribers who are customers who are buying through this platform. Because now you only can buy a few things, but in a short time, you'll be able to get almost anything. If it's purchasable, legit, legal, or whatever, and you can make the transaction, I'm sure this platform is going to grow. With that being said, you can leave these funds in the legacy program that's already designed inside the platform for whoever wants to leave those inheritance to those behind them. So the reason why subscription based thing is so powerful is because this is consistent. This is consistent every single month, over and over and over again. Every month that this person pays, you get this. I'm believing and trusting that once a host of people start coming into the platform, that these commitments higher, and that I be grandfathered in, and that people like you who took an opportunity to trust and believe in a subscription based business that you create and you connect. These are people that you know. These are people that you're connecting, that they'll be creating items and products, and you'll be sharing those products with your friends and people that you understand. All right. Labor pays once, leverage pays over and over and over again. And so a lot of times people get caught up in the hype. Hey. Have you ever been in a subscription based income business and all you heard was how you can get paid over and over again, 7 different ways from one platform, that there's a digital business in a box, and that all of these things are yours if you sign up for absolutely free? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's absolutely true. And that could be a commercial right there. I'm just not an animated person, and I'm just normally cool and calm. If you click the link in the bio, you'll be able to share with a host of people an opportunity where they can make money through a subscription based income that pays monthly over and over and over again. See? Simple. I just don't have time to be jumping in the camera. Hey, stop. Don't scroll. Stop right there. Subscription based income can get you paid. All you have to do is click the link in the bio. Click the link. Just for free. Just click the link in the bio. Absolutely free. Go ahead, try it. Try. Subscription based income, absolutely free. Reoccurring income. Trust me. Every month. Get that money, y'all. And so I don't know if I did 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8. So listen, I'm on the clock for another hour. And what I want to do is talk about different viral clips. Just take the time right now to talk about viral clips. I just did a couple of little antics and some things throughout this whole live, talking about labor pays once and leverage pays multiple times, consistency beats hype. This is no hype. Certain things are being said. Once those words are being said, what it does is it allows me to put this into a platform that takes this whole live and it cuts the live up into areas that I spoke on certain words over and over again, or different times where the pitch was high because it's reading the analytics or it's reading my voice or the volume or the energy in the room. All of those different things are put together in little videos and clips are going to be made. With those videos and clips, I'll be making shorts. Those shorts are what's going to be doing the most work. The shorts are like little soldiers that do the footwork on your platform. They go run all over the place and they consistently run. They're very short, so they design to magnetically connect somebody's attention and then drop them so that they can come back, either watch it again or they go inside to find more information. This is where playlists come into play, because now they can connect to a playlist and listen to different thing after different thing after different thing after different thing. All these things are designed for you to be able to monetize on these different platforms. Out YouTube, and why I do what I do here, and why I'm taking this long thing. Creating this long video for multiple reasons. One, I'm at work. My job here as an orientation specialist is to be able to help people connect to a platform where we're making tons of money. On that platform, when they come into the live, they ask questions. I answer those questions and show them how to share links like the one that's in the comments. When you share that link, people connect to the link, and feel free to connect to that link. It's live. Connect to the link. Once you connect to the link, it teaches people how to start making money multiple different ways. And the number one way is through subscription based income, through a company that they can subscribe to that allows them to be able to make multiple different lanes of income, as well as collect from other people who are paying subscriptions inside that platform as customers. So all of those different things are the things that I'm here for. This is some of the numbers that breaks it down of what's going on. Subscriptions. One subscriber brings you $16. 10 subscribers bring you 160. 50 subscribers, 800. 100 subscribers, 1,600. When people see that number, why am I bringing subscribers? What is this I'm subscribing to? It's better than Netflix. It's better than Amazon. It's better than all these things, because the reality is the things that are on the platform, you have the ability to bring them. You have the ability to go connect to somebody that you know that build candles or smoke, that sell candles, or have whatever physical product. Get that person, bring that person over to the platform, and allow that person to now be able to make money on this platform by sharing with people who are bringing customers to them, who are bringing people to them. People here are promoting other people's products for financial gain. That's what it's all about. We're helping one another. And you have the ability to connect someone to that type of a platform, which gives you the opportunity to create a subscriber once they become a customer. Once they become a customer, they start subscribing, they pay a subscription fee, and you get $16 of it. Most people here continuously pay their subscription fee because they're making money on this platform. They're not just subscribing to the platform because they've learned early that this is a profit sharing platform called Resell Circle. So, and as you see in the comments, there's an awesome community here. The community meets across multiple platforms, including this one right here. I'm one of the first ones to come over to YouTube to be able to talk about what we're doing on YouTube, to put the word resale circle out, to put the word profit sharing out, to put subscription based income out. These are all of the key words that I need the algorithm to pick up on a regular basis. Say labor pays once, leverage, 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 leverage pays multiple times. And these are different clips that'll probably be saved for a later date, like I said, for shorts. With that being said, the whole goal here is to be able to consistently get as many people's eyes or ears attuned. So again, the the link is right here in the comments. Click the link at any time. Take this link, move forward, peruse the site, look at different opportunities, share with as many people as you can. They said sharing is caring, but here sharing is paying. When you share these links, people actually pay you. And when they pay you, what they're going to do is they're going to pay for the subscription. When they pay for the subscription, they're going to be getting what they need, and you're going to be getting what you deserve. Do this over and over and over again. And the more you do it, the more people come to you. This is an invite only platform. A lot of people haven't heard about it. So when they do, they come in. Can you put up a sticker like, I definitely will? I definitely will. And so this is what we getting ready to do. So they asked for some stickers and some stuff to do in here, all the animation stuff, and I'll have something posted up here and all kind of stuff. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get with ChatGPT and figure it out and pump this baby and have some production going over here. So we talk about some real stuff. I might even turn this into a newsroom. Put me in a little small corner in the box down here, up there, and have all this other stuff going on, and I can write it on the board and all kind of different things. So that's the whole goal. As a matter of fact, let me take a picture right now. So
Hi. We are going to try and vlog. You guys excuse.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, so I can see exactly what I'm looking for. Now that picture being in all transparency is going to be to ChatGPT later on when the live is over. So like I can say I put some things up and some, it's like Christmas garland. Put some stuff up here. Put the words or whatever right here. It has some stuff. I'll probably be in a little corner, and then the rest of the stuff will be me writing and helping people because the goal is to help as many people as I possibly can, and that's what I want to do. And I've learned that through this platform, multiple people's lives are being changed. Multiple people's lives are being changed. Mine, for one. Financially, I look at things a lot differently. I don't look at I have to go to work to get paid. That's not how I look at things. I look at what can I produce that's going to make me some money over and over again. I'm looking at producing more music. I'm looking at producing a bunch of different things. And I'll be also honest with myself, a lot of times is to get up and being able to do it. You can create the idea, but making sure that idea becomes an action a lot of times can be difficult. So those are the things that this platform produced for me to help me be able to see those things through. I don't even want to call it teaching. I don't even want to call it classes. I don't even want to. I want to call it mentorship, where someone who has done that thing multiple times and have mastered a particular craft. And that craft for me is to be a millionaire. I've always felt like a millionaire. I've always done things. I've always had money. But now to finally see it start compounding and coming in a consistent manner in an easy system that's very simple, only because my mind changed, my mindset changed. I stopped looking at things about how a hustle and being able to go bust a move or to get something done or to take care of something or execute a situation. Now that execution and that taking care of something don't get paid, it doesn't pay me every time I do it because I only do it one time. And every time it does it, I get paid. So I don't have to do it but one time. And I learned that, and it's called leverage. Once I was able to put leverage over labor, I was able to start benefiting. And now I'm benefiting through a compounding asset called subscription based income. And I said, now it's time to start talking about it, people. I need to let people know what's going on, how I'm making money, how these things help, how we can support one another, and how we get the word out. Now I have to use social media and allow social media to connect to many people. So again, just like I learned that came into the system, the purpose is to let you know if I can do it, you can do it too. If I'm doing it and I don't know what I'm doing and you already know what to do, won't you come on so that I can follow some of your moves? The reality is the money is here, the opportunity is here, and a lot of people are looking for a new opportunity and a new way to make money online. And how can you make it fast? I'm not going to say that this is fast. It's totally up to you how fast it is. But one thing I can tell you is it's consistent. Not only is it consistent, but it's over and over and over and it's like reoccurring consistent. Like it's I can predict it type of reoccurring. I know because it's 280 gonna come this month. One, listen, this is how predictable it is. You have one subscriber, you get 16. You got 10 customers. This is every month. Now, if you want to start making a daily and you worried about selling a particular product, then bring that asset here. Bring that asset and put it right here in this digital store or in this physical store and move from here. Work it from here. Let this be the platform that you utilize all of your products. And the reason why I'm asking you to bring it here, bring your product here to Resale Circle, is because Resale Circle pays you to promote other people and to assist other people, and it pays you for every customer that you bring to this platform. Now you're finally getting paid to bring somebody, and the payment that you're going to get is a part of their subscription. So instead of just being a subscriber, now you have subscribers subscribing to you through a platform that's paying you finally. Amazon, Netflix, Walmart, and the rest of those conglomerates, every gym you've been to, those people didn't pay you one dime, probably didn't even get a discount. You're not even getting discounts here, you're getting commission. And you're getting commission on multiple levels at 40%, 50%, 60%, not 10%, not 3%, not 12%. I said 40%, 50%, and 60% commissions off of every single sale that comes through this platform. Now it's time for you to really turn up. Honestly, it is. It's time for you to put on your thinking hat and cap and start being able to get finances coming to you. Get money that's coming to you on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis. And if you start putting products and start promoting your products, it can be hourly. It's totally up to you. You finally have a platform that does everything for you. This platform is so efficient on multiple levels, where there's accountability, where there's teaching, where there's tutorials, where there's classes, where there's people, real humans. This is not automated. These are real people. There's not avatars. And you can come into this platform, especially while it's at its infancy. This platform like this is definitely not going to stay the same. I remember when it was absolutely free. Now the subscription base is $27. I'm sure it's going to be 47 at some point. When people start realizing exactly how much money they can make here on this platform and share, people have digital assets on other platforms and aren't even spending more and making less. This platform is definitely a platform designed for people who are looking for an extra income that's consistent, that you can count on, and that's reliable, and that you can control. It's time to get out of a system that has full control over you, and you to come into a system where you have control of your dollar, of your bottom line. You know your bills, so learn how to get this subscription based income. You have to turn up, share it with more people. But use different avenues, use different platforms. Start going into people's platforms that have a pain point that you do. Single moms, stay at home moms, single dads, grandpas, retirees, whoever you're looking for, find those people on social media, target those people, connect to those people, and share with those people an opportunity where they can make money and you make money by helping them. It's very simple. Make your money work for you. Or you know what? It's even deeper than people's money come to you. See, they're going to spend the money somewhere because they're shoppers. They're shoppers. So let me bring you to a platform where you can shop and get paid. I know all this stuff is very commercial. I mean, not commercialized or anything. It's not all glitz and glander, but it will be at some point, because one thing is consistent is the income is coming in. First, it inspired me to come on live to be able to let other people know, like, wow, you can really make money with a subscription based income without having to go live. For 49 days, I was absent from a live and the money was coming. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. If I start telling other people and I get more customers, so if I go from 50 to 100, my income changes from 800 to $1,600 a month. And that's not talking about the people that they share the platform with. That's 10% of what they share the platform with. Any of these people go share the platform with someone else and they get a customer that becomes a subscriber, I'll get 10% of what they do. So the point of it is, it's multiple ways that income comes to you through the platform. The goal is just to get started. How do you get started? By clicking the link in the bio. Once you click the link in the bio and you become a part of the system, once you become a part of the system, you'll see tutorials teaching you and showing you step by step. There's also different goals that need to be met. As you create these different goals, green lights come on. I'll give you an example. A goal would be put your name in put a 5 people or 10 people in the community, and to be able to put a picture in a professional picture of you in a platform. A light bing goes on. One goal is completed. I believe there's 5 goals. By the time you finish all 5 goals, you'll already have 3 customers if you follow those goals. I followed those goals and I had more than 5 customers. The point that I'm making to you is the system is designed to teach you exactly how to get more recurring customers without you having to do the heavy work. Just follow the patterns in the system. Then there's classes. Classes are on Tuesday on TikTok. We used to call it Tech Tuesday, but it's become more than that. It's actually a Teaching Tuesday or a Tremendous Tuesday, to be honest, where a lot of people from TikTok have an opportunity to come in to a live on a Resale Circle platform and just look around. Whoever invited them has the opportunity to get their customer, to have them an opportunity to come in, to understand what's going on, learn what's happening from the owner and the engineer behind the platform. If they at that point want a subscriber or guest to look around the platform, you then have the ability to have them connect the link in your bio. There's no way that they can get in on the Resale Circle platform because it's designed just for teaching and to share for this Tech Tuesday. Whoever brought you to the platform is who you would connect with through the link in their bio, and then you become their customer. This is an invite only platform, and that's just the way it's done on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, we meet again. This is the Platinum Plus meeting, and this is on a Zoom. This Zoom meeting is on a live for those specific people. Those are the people who are subscribers. These are customers. These are people who are marketers and people who have their properties or their assets inside of the platform, whether it's digital assets or it's physical assets, books or whatever it is. These subscribers are platinums, and they come inside the system on Thursday, and we learn. What we learn is a bunch of things that you've heard me say here about how I'm making money multiple this even this live to make money. It's a long live. It's designed for 2 hours. The purpose is I want to start monetizing this page on YouTube by able with me being able to share what it is that I do as Divine from Divine Destiny Digital, what it is that I do on Resale Circle, and how I'm getting subscription paid income by getting commissions from subscribers, and getting commissions from them. And I just want to share with you exactly how this is happening for me. And this is the platform that I'm making money from. There's other ways that people put content in as far as music. People put other digital products in, digital assets in, teaching people, showing people ebooks, real books, live books, pearls, necklaces, whatever you have it, and you selling it from a watch, toenail, eye hair. What is it? Eyebrushes, wigs. You got it? Bring it. Let's go. And what you can do is you can utilize this platform to sell those products. And as you sell those products and you bring customers, you get 100% of the commissions. Anybody else bring those people to you, because being on a platform like this, everybody here is sharing with other people links and different content that helps other people that they share it with. And now you pay them a commission through from 40% from 30 yeah from excuse me from 30% to 80%. The platform gets a for what it does here, allowing us to be able to have these different trades and teachings and lessons and learnings and ebooks and link tree and landing pages, um, like the whole caboodle. Everything is here. Even now, videos, free trainings, all of these things for a little $27 is like astonishing, and that's why people pay their subscription over and over again every month, and that's why I don't worry about being able to make money here and how to make money consistently, because people pay just for the teachings alone. Just the teachings alone is worth more than $27 a month. The teachings for 2 hours for multiple hours. And how about this? On Sundays, the owner and the engineer of this platform is also known as Bishop Allen Brown. Bishop Allen Brown also has an online church on Thursdays where we come in and learn mostly how to make money biblically, scripture based income that has been done for generations, things that you may have missed, different teachings and lessons that's hidden in scripture from people who can't see and people who don't want to see or people who don't trust and believe. But once you realize that all of the promises based on principles from God, he sticks to his principles. And once you're sticking to God's principles and you move and motivate and have your being through the spirit of his principles, then things change for you monetarily. So it's not a reason. God doesn't mind if we're happy or poor or rich, but if we follow certain principles, we can definitely get paid. And so those are the things that happen on Friday through Kingdom Prosperity Fellowship Church, which owns Resale Circle, the company. There's like the mother over Resale Circle. So it's multiple ways, even through that entity. If you have a preaching, you got some preachings that you want to sell, you want to give away, you want to share, you have poems, you have anything spiritual that you would like to share, artwork, all these different things. This platform, Resale Circle, allows you the opportunity to transact those things on this platform so that you can make money. People that share your properties and your assets make money. And the whole time the platform is getting paid, you getting paid, the person that helped you get paid, you get subscribers and subscription, and y'all getting paid. Everybody's getting paid. Multiple ways to get paid. If you want to get paid, click the link in the bio and let me show you how. Oh, it ain't that easy talking for an hour and a half about one thing, especially when people not talking back. Y'all need to talk to me. No, honestly speaking, I'm doing very well. I'm totally committed to where I am and what's going on. Again, I think a lot of people need to understand that if you start connecting with people and sharing these links, I don't know if you can see that. Click for profit. That's it. Click for profits. I try to do this for 8 hours. What you try to do for 8 hours? Your money working for you. Try to do this for 8 hours. Yeah. That's what leverage is for, so that we don't have to do it for 8 hours. How about the people who do what they do for 8 hours? And then the hour to get there, the hour to get home, and then the hour for lunch. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's almost half the day. Never mind any traffic or anything that happened in between, conversations, communication, doing all the type of stuff that you have to do. Then when you finally get home, you're tired, and then the people that love you are ready to embrace you. You too tired because you've been through all the stuff that you've been through all day long. Telling people, listening to people who know less than you know, telling you what to do, and you know more. Get overworked and underpaid. You know, uh, rushing to get there on time and leaving late. It's just too much for the average bear. And so, with that being said, these are why there's multiple different lanes of income. Sometimes people have to go through that to understand that there's other opportunities, there's other methods, and that you know what, this is my day. I'm just going to take a chance and listen to this guy and figure this thing out. And I'm going to go to this class and I'm going to learn, because after you connect, you don't listen to me anymore. You don't talk to me anymore. My whole goal is I'm an affiliate marketer. My affiliation is with a platform that's paying me over and over and over and over again every month. And I want to teach you and show you how. Click the link in my bio, and after that, I'm done. That's it. The other person takes care of it. The people who talk on the platform, the people who show them, the people who hold their hand, the people who run the classes, the people who talk about this platform, the people who share and show. You know, there's a lot of different ways to skin the cat. And my only way in this platform is to show you exactly what it is that I've been doing, how I've been able to make money, how I've been getting paid. So at some point, I'll have those things put in the platform or different places where I can share my own screen and let people know that this is definitely a platform. This is definitely a platform where you can learn and where you can earn. If there's any questions, like any questions, Melissa, she's in the chat. Follow her, good friend, good supporter. Also does a host of different things herself. Go check out some of the work that she has and patronize. Let's learn and grow together. Again, I'm going to bring this live to a close. I want to bring it to a close by just sharing with you that commission-based income is really real, and you could do it. Click some profits, and it's not hard to do. I'm willing to show you exactly what it is that I've been doing and how I've been able to get paid consistently month after month. I actually get paid every week. Almost every day, not even almost every single day, somebody is paying a commission somewhere. The only problem for me is I don't get paid every day. The company only makes payments every Thursday. So it doesn't come every day, but it does come every Thursday. And so, with that being said, great session. Have a blessed night. I don't blame you. I'm out of here. Listen, guys, thank you for your time. Again, I am a specialist, a orientation specialist for Resale Circle, and the whole goal for Resale Circle is to get people to come in and learn here in this orientation how to connect the dots, how to navigate through the platform, and how to answer questions send them to the right resources, and just to get as much done. If you want to know more about Resale Circle and how you can make money in a commission-based income, which pays reoccurringly every week, every month, every year, even a generational found where you can leave money for generations to come, click the link in the bio and I can show you exactly how. Listen, stay connected for more videos. I need to put a playlist together. This is like day 10. I'm almost losing track, but today is like day 10, I think 9 or 10, and we just stay connected. Talk to you soon. See you in other platforms. Come into the free, click the link in the bio so you can come into some of the free lives and understand exactly what it is that we do here and how we're making so much money in a simple platform as Resale Circle in subscription based income.